My name is Andrew Snook and I'm Director of Production and co-founder at Silk Factory. So we're here today to work with Helen and the Young People Index to really sort of foster the next generation of talent coming out of Bournemouth Arts University. So we're sponsoring the Young People Index because we really want to sort of promote these young minds coming through, but also to work with this next generation and getting them ready for the workplace and ready to work within the creative industry and ready to work with us. So we can talk to them about what working for us would look like and present them with examples of typical questions we'd ask in an interview situation and taking them from that daunting prospect of leaving university to working within the industry, which can be a very difficult process, but we want to guide them through that process and get them there. Reaction was great. I think there were a few maybe shocked faces in the room, but also some great questions asked. I think people were really engaged. Definitely, I think it was an eye-opening experience for some of them. They don't realise that companies, especially ourselves, really put values at the top of their priority list when they're looking to hire candidates. We want people that are engaged with our value system and people that fit into the company in that mould. So I think it was an eye-opening experience for them and hopefully one that's set them a new way of approaching looking for work. I think the Young People Index for us at Silk Factory is hugely important because it does get people starting to think about not just how does my CV look, not just how do I go about applying for this role in a sort of bog standard way. It gets you thinking about yourself as an employee and as an individual. So we don't hire robots, we hire individuals and we hire people that are really plugged in and tuned into our value system and are creative and innovative. And the Young People Index helps people become more self-aware, understand who they are and how they're going to approach companies and how they're going to stand out from the crowd. So I think that's hugely important, especially in the media industry, which is a very tough industry to get into. So I think it's a great program and something that people will find a lot of reward from. I hugely recommend the Young People Index. I think for people who are leaving university to understand a bit more about who you are and how you can bring more to the table with different employers is going to be hugely important. Also understanding what you're about. In a world where technology and there's constant change, it's important to have your value system set and also your personal brand.